Hey y'all, so I have a little bit of time this morning, so I thought that I would give a good overview of the front yard after I trimmed all of the boxwoods up yesterday. I realized when I was going back and editing that video that some of the sun was a little bit harsh in some areas, and the photo that I posted on Instagram wasn't the best lighting photo. So I thought I would just give a quick overview where the lighting is really good up here this morning. So we got a lot of things to do today. I need to go get some replacement boxwoods and some extra boxwoods. I need to get the boxwoods trimmed up in the back, and then I need to do a full bee inspection. The honey super and the brood box, I have found some wax moth larvae in my pest tray down below, and it could be that they were kind of breeding in my pest tray, but I highly doubt it because I have oil down there, and there shouldn't be any wax moths down there. So I have a feeling that there is a little bit of wax moth in the brood frame, and I need to do a full inspection down there to get that under control if in fact there is an issue. Finding the larvae in the pest tray is a good sign because it means that the bees are managing them and taking care of them. But I need to make sure there's like no infestation of wax moths or something like that where I need to freeze the frames. But I will video that, and I will get that video out hopefully by this weekend, maybe. But yeah, anyways, let me just turn around my camera and we'll take a look at the front. All right, so I have mentioned that I'm really unhappy with this area over here. I'll kind of be revamping it. I lost 2 Helen von Stein lambs ear that were there. I will be getting some replacements for those today when I go pick up the boxwoods. We got our Halloween flag out up there. We're really excited for Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays in the neighborhood. We have thousands of trick-or-treaters, and it's really awesome. I should have trimmed up those allium yesterday, and I just totally forgot. I'd had all my stuff put up and I wasn't going to get it back out, so I will probably trim those up today. But this is just an overview. Everything has filled in really nicely. I'll try to find a picture of what it looked like when we planted all of this stuff last fall. Everything has really grown together nicely. I really will also be working on this area over here. There's some daisies there, there's some salvia. I lost some lamb's ear that was here. This gets really dry, it slopes down, and it just is an area that gets a lot of hot afternoon sun, and it struggles a little bit. So I gave the Mr. Goodbud sedum a little bit too much credit. It didn't fill in as much as I thought. It should thrive in this area, but it's not reached its mature size, and maybe it will next year. But I'm going to select some plants that are really drought tolerant for that area to kind of fill in that space a little bit. I will say that my bees really love it up here. When I'm working up here, or when I come home from work or whatever, once the bees are flying, there are so many bees up here all over the salvia and the Russian sage particularly. Here's a good stand of pentas. So this is really the only place where the pentas took off up here. I was pretty disappointed, honestly, with the pentas this year, but the hummingbirds love them, so I may give them another shot next summer. We'll see. But everything's doing really well. I have a lot of questions on the Artemisia that I have up here. This is Silver Mound Artemisia. It's kind of a ground cover creeper. Back here, that is Post Castle Artemisia. It gets very large. You're gonna have to keep that in size check. I cut it back pretty hard, pretty often. But overall, I'm really happy with everything up here. I think it's looking pretty good and it's filling in. I also need some things to fill in here. Again, I gave Mr. Goodbud sedum a little bit too much credit. While I really love the Mr. Goodbud, it just didn't fill in quite like I had expected it to. So I'll get some other plants to fill in that dead space there. And then next month, October, my shipment of bulbs are going to be coming in. I got a lot of bulbs, a lot of tulip bulbs, and I got a lot of allium bulbs, so I'm really excited about that. I need to get a replacement U for here. This one is going to make it. I just need to cut off some of that dead. I transplanted those. One didn't make it, and that one was struggling a little bit. It gets this really direct overhead sun because of where this tree has a broken limb from the ice storm back in 2020. I'm going to give a U another chance there because I want to somewhat tie these used over here into this side of the yard. So anyways, I have some planting to do coming up, and I'm really excited about that. I was excited to get back out here yesterday, and the weather was really nice. It wasn't overly hot. So I am looking forward to some fall gardening, but wanted to just kind of give an overview of what everything was looking like up here in less harsh sun than yesterday's video. So that is all that I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.